Hi, I'm Ursula Ruedenberg, and I work for Pacifica Radio Network, and we are filming this little videotape here at the beautiful studios of KHOI Radio in Ames, Iowa, which is a community radio station which was built by local volunteers. And I just want to say a few words about community radio to you. Community radio is a type of wonderful media that occurs when everyday people get together to build a radio station, to run it, and to operate it together. They're the hosts, they're the board of directors, they're the engineers. They do everything that's involved with hosting, producing, and operating a real live radio station and really allow ordinary citizens to have a seat at the table in the world of mass media. Community radio is a medium that started in the late 1930s and early 1940s. There's really been two places that the media dates back to. One was in Peru, where a number of miners were having a strike and needed means to communicate with each other. And the other is in Berkeley, California, where KPFA, Pacifica Radio, was founded as a way to create a place for public radio, for public discourse on the airwaves, which were rapidly being dominated by commercial interests. The idea of making community radio a place where individuals could freely speak to each other and express their vision and ideas caught on like wildfire and became a movement which spread throughout the United States and now is really a worldwide movement. So you will very often find community radio right there on the forefront of democracy movements in almost every country in the world. So it's a rapidly growing movement, and in recent times the low power movement has added new energy to what is already a very established and respected and loved tradition in America. It's a great source of culture and of news and information. And typically when you have a radio station, what happens is people who usually don't have access to the airwaves are able to have the ability to communicate their vision, their ideas, their cultures on the airwaves. And generally a community will benefit from this diversity and in-depth level of understanding, and it tends to raise the quality of life in any community where a community radio station exists. So it's a wonderful medium. Not only is a way of communicating on the air, it's also a place for people to meet each other and to physically sit across the table from each other and to talk to each other and collaborate and really build this incredibly wonderful thing, which is communication. Because at heart, what is community radio? It is a type of media that meets a very basic human need, which is the need to communicate. And in the United States, we're very lucky to have the First Amendment, which protects this right. And the building of community radio station is the most wonderful and successful embodiment of really the intention and meaning of the First Amendment of the Constitution. So you are lucky to have a community radio station in your community. Enjoy it, support it, and learn on a daily basis what a miraculous thing it is for people to get together and really enjoy the ever-expanding power of learning to communicate with each other, share ideas, share the arts, share the news, and just begin to understand each other and, quite frankly, just have a whole lot of fun with each other. So good luck with your station in your community, and please enjoy it and please support it because it's very, very precious. Thank you for listening. This is Ursula Ruedenberg in Ames, Iowa, KHOI Community Radio, and many greetings to your community.